All right, well, we're here working on an '07 Impala, and we're doing an oil pressure sensor. And of course we got Hope out here with us. Hope, can you say hi to YouTube? Hi. So it's tough to get in here, and I'll have to bring the camera down here, but first thing you do to do this is you got to disconnect your negative battery terminal, because underneath your heat shield here you're going to have to come in from the driver's side exhaust manifold and go behind it with a long socket and track all the way in until you get to it. Disconnect the connector and then back it off and pull it all the way back out. So you'll need to take off the battery. You'll need to take off this 10mm bolt, these two here, and then there's one right here. You can kind of see my finger on it. So I'm gonna try and get some good camera angles and see if I can get the camera actually down there, and yeah, we'll get this fixed up. So stay tuned. These are the parts you're going to be needing. There's your part number. And then here is the little sensor switch. A little electrical connection right in there. So you'll need your socket, at least a 10-inch extension, if not more, 10mm bolt for your batteries and that heat shield. And then this is actually a specialty item that you need to get at the auto parts store. It is a 1 1/16 inch socket, specifically for these oil pressure sensors. So that is what you will need. And I believe the oil pressure sensor is like $25, but it might vary in your area, so just check them out. They're reasonably cheap. Alright, so there's your heat shield that you gotta take off. And it basically comes out of this hole here right next to your air box. Goes back down and turns. And then there's your 4 bolts. And I can see the sensor. I'm going to stick the camera down there, hopefully in a good angle that you guys can watch. You see the sensor? I think you got you guys positioned right on that. This is the sensor right here. I gotta get the clip off of. Alright, can you see the clip I got disconnected? Trying to get you guys in a good position here. Hang on. going to call this GoPro engine cam. All right. So there's that. I think you can clean out that plug with brake parts cleaner. Another reason to unplug your battery. But let me get the socket in there. I'm gonna have to get a swivel and another extension. What's the trick here? All right, I'm on. And yet I need another extension. The swivel didn't work out for me. Sorry if the light was in the way, people. You are going to lose some oil. Don't worry about it. So since this is a deep well socket, people, I just noticed the sensor does fit snugly in the socket and it won't fall all the way through. So there we go. And definitely thread this in with your fingers. That's what I'm doing. I'm just turning the socket extensions. Don't want to strip this. This is an aluminum block. There she goes. So that's just finger tight. Now my socket's stuck. Of course, now the wiring harness, there it is, was holding on to my socket. Alright, well, sorry people, I'm gonna have to move you to plug this in because the camera is taking up the hole that I need to look through. But I have a feeling you guys hopefully were able to see that. I guess I'm going to end the video right here. Just pretty much spray out that wiring harness. Spray it with an air nozzle, make sure it's dry. Plug it in. Reconnect your battery, put your heat shield back on. And that's about it. So that's works for, I believe, 2007 through 2009 Impalas. I could be wrong, but that is your oil pressure sensor. So if you ever get the notification on your dash that says low oil pressure, shut off engine immediately, well, that's what you change out. So that should be it for now. Get you guys over there. So anybody that's worked on cars, I guess I'll give that probably a 1 on difficulty. But that's for people that work on their own stuff regularly. Yeah, to me it was pretty easy. I showed it to my dad and he said, oh yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a pain in the you-know-what. Really? It wasn't that hard. I did that right away when I got home from work, and I'm gonna finish this up and then go to the dog park. So talk to you later, YouTube. Bye.